What?
I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confined to fast and fires, till the foul crimes done in my days of nature are burnt and purged away. But that I am forbid to tell the secrets of my prison house. I could a tale unfold whose lightest word would harrow upon thy soul, freeze thy young blood, make thy two eyes like stars start from their spheres, thy knotted and combined locks to part, and each particular hair to stand and end, like quills upon a fertile porpentine. But this eternal blazon must not be. To ears of flesh and blood, list, O list, if thou didst ever thy dear father love.
Oh God.
Now Hamlet, here, 'tis given out the sleeping in my orchard, a serpent stung me, so the whole ear of Denmark by forgone process of my death, rankly abused, but now though noble youth, the serpent that did sting the father's life, now he wears his crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul, my uncle.
What said he?
He took me by the wrist and held me hard. Then goes he to the length of all his arm, and with his other hand thus o'er his brow, he falls to such perusal of my face as would draw it. Long stayed he so. At last a little shaking of mine arm, and thrice his hand thus waving up and down, he raised a sight so piteous and profound, as it did seem to shatter all his bulk, and in his being. That done, he lets me go, and with his head over his shoulder turned, he seemed to find his way without his eyes. For out of doors he went out without their helps, and to the last bended their light on me.
My lord, I have remembrances of yours that I have longed to redeliver. I pray you, how receive them?
No, not I. I never gave you aught.
My honored lord, you know right well you did, and with them words of so sweet breath composed as made thee things more rich. The perfume lost, take these again, for to the noble mind rich gifts wax poor when givers prove unkind there, my lord.
And what do you call the play?
The Mousetrap, Mary Howe, tropically, displays the image of a murder done in Vienna. Gonzago is the Duke's name. Name his wife Baptista. You shall see anon. It's a lavish piece of work.
What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me. Help, help, ho.
What, ho, help, help.
How now, a rat dead for a ducat dead.
Oh, I am slain.
Oh me, what hast thou done?
Nay, I know not. Is it the king?
Oh, what a rash and bloody deed this is this.
A bloody deed, almost as bad, good mother, as kill a king and marry with his brother.
As kill a king.
Aye, lady, it was my word.
When woe thou tread upon another hill, so fast they follow your sister's drowned Laertes.
Drowned? Oh, where?
There is a willow grows as in the brook, that shows his hoar leaves in the glassy stream. There with fantastic garlands did she make of crown, flowers, needles, daisies, and long purples, that liberal shepherds give a grosser name, but our cold maids, who dead man's fingers call them, there on the pendant boughs her crowned leads, clamoring to hang, and in Via's silver brogue went down her weedy trophies, and herself fed in the weeping brook. Her clothes spread wide, and murmured like a while they broke her up, which time she chanted her snatches of old loud, as one incapable of her own distress, or like a creature native indeed, upon the element, but long it could not be, till that her garments heavy with her drink pulled the poor wretch from her melodious lay to muddy death.
Alas, then.
Drowned.
Horatio, when thou shalt have overlooked this, give these fellows some means to the king. They have letters for him. Ere we were 2 days old at sea, a pirate of very warlike appointment gave us chase. Finding ourselves too slow of sail, We put on a compelled valor, and in grapple I boarded them. On the instant they got clear of our ship, so I alone became their prisoner. They have dealt with me like thieves of mercy, but they knew what they did. I am to do a good turn for them. Let the king have the letters I have sent, and repair thou to me with as much speed as thou wouldest fly death. I have words to speak in thine ear, will make thee dumb. Yet are they too much light for the bore of the matter. These good fellows will bring thee where I am. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern hold their course for England. Of them I have much to tell thee. Farewell.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. He hath borne me on his back 1,000 times, and now, how abhorred in my imagination it is. My gorge rises at it. Here hung those lips that I have kissed, I know not how oft. Where be your jibes now, your gambols, your songs, your flashes of merriment that were wont to set the table on a roar? Not one now, to your mocking own grinning, quite chapfallen. Now get you to my lady's chamber and tell her, let her paint an inch thick to this favor she must come. Make her laugh at that.
Oh, I die, Horatio, the potent poison overcrowds my spirit. I cannot live to hear the news from England, but I do prophesize the election lights on Fortinbras. He has my dying voice, so tell him, with the occurrence more and less which have solicitized the rest in silence.
Now cracks a noble heart. Good night, sweet prince. And flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. Why does the drawn come hithin?